Great rise of beautiful beings. Great rise of beautiful beings. Y'all know I'm single for a reason, right? And I'm friendless for a reason. You got to keep people at a distance. I ain't telling you no lie. So I'm at my favorite bar. And I mean, people speak, but nobody ever approached me, right? So I don't know if this dude had a lisp. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I thought he was either a drug addict or slow. He was dressed real nice, but he was either a drug addict or slow. I don't know. So these two guys come in the bar. The one guy, I always pay attention to this. He ordered drinks. He ordered wings. So I always pay attention to the men that walk straight to the... I didn't even know they was together. Because one man walked to the bar and one man walked straight to the gambling machines. So I was like, I didn't even know he was about to come to the bar because I thought he was gambling. And when he saw me, he left the gambling machine. I guess he played like $2, I'm assuming, because he wasn't over there long. And he was like, "What's up, shorty? What's up, shorty? How you doing, shorty?" I'm like, "I'm fine. How you doing?" So we introduced ourselves. And when the beer came, he said, he told his partner, "Let's go sit with her." And I was like, "That's fine. Y'all come sit with me." Like, I've been going there 9 months and nobody has ever asked to sit with me. Like, I've been at the bar talking with people, and I would say I'm about to sit at a table to see the screen better, and they'll be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come to the table with you. I'm tired of my neck looking up," something like that, you know. But just to want to join me. So we all drinking the same beer. We all got a pitcher of beer we drinking. And the first thing the guy talks about is sex. And he was stuck at the age 17. He was 46, but he was stuck at the age 17. That shit was weird. Like, he was always reminiscing about going down south, having sex. But he would not get off the age 17, like he lost his memory after 17. He did 26 years in the military. So he telling his friend, what I owe you for the food and the drinks. And I knew that was odd, you know. So he was like, "What I owe you, like $20, $25? And his friend was like, "Nah, you owe me $38. So I'm like, okay, that's strange. You know, he must have said, "Let's go out and I'll pay you back later." That's some weird shit there. I don't trust nothing like that. If we going out, we going out. So by me bringing up shooting pool, that kind of rescued the conversation because the dude kept talking about sex, throwing up, getting wasted. It was just too much. So his friend rescued the situation and was like, "Oh yeah, after we finish this beer, let's go shoot pool." So we walked down the street to a place. I didn't even know how to pool table and all that and be crowded. And they had $2 drinks. Yep, they had $2 drinks. So, this is what I'm boiling down to. That's why I say I don't know what type of men be attracted to my light, but this is why I ignore people. So you have to, the pool table costs $2 a game, and you can use your credit card to buy the balls. Well, everybody was sitting $1 on the table. So I kept wondering why the dude kept getting up. I set $1 on the table. Nobody touching the dollars. Nobody stealing the dollars. We've been having good games, right? He walking back and forth. It's time for us to play. We had already played 2 games, but it was time for me to pay to play. Okay, because I told the guy I pay for a game. I say, where my dollar? Somebody done clipped my dollar. What's going on? Do you know the guy that was talking about the sex and all and being 17 and being in the military? Do you know that man opened up his wallet and grabbed the only dollar in his wallet out of his wallet? I mean, pure flat broke. Flat broke. And I mean, this man did 26 years in the military, retired, and didn't have a dollar. That man clipped my dollar. I ain't even gonna say stole. He clipped my dollar off the table. And I'm like, so he walked back over there to sit by my drinks. And I knew something was wrong because the drinks were only $2. So I bought 2 cups at a time because I didn't want to wait, you know. And he was like, can I have some of your drink? I'm like, you can have this one. Like, what the hell going on? So I'm like, damn, I'm talking to the wrong man. I need to be talking to the other man. You know, I mean, on a friendly level, I ain't trying to date nobody. I ain't studying nobody. But I mean, like, to have a real life conversation, because this man trapped in the time where he was 17. He ain't got no money. He just stole my dollar off the table. That shit was crazy. And so I walked over there to the guy that I was shooting pool with and politely said, I'm not taking that guy home, because that was the plan, for me to take him home. And see, I don't be doing all that ripping and running around. I'm about to go from point A to point B. And the only reason why I've decided to do it is because it's different up here. It's different up here. You know, they know you driving home. Okay? It's different up here. So I done kind of let my guard down just a pinch. You know, and I told that guy, I said, I'm not taking him home. And I don't even want him to know what car I drive. I don't even want him to know what car I'm in. How you gonna, like, we over there with Dominicans, black people, white people. How you just gonna start grabbing people dollar? And then you just grab anybody dollar off the table. You grab my dollar. I said, ooh, no. I walked over there to that guy. I said, I'm not taking him home. I don't even want to know what I'm driving in. Yeah. It's another guy I meet at the bar. He don't never know what. He always say, where you park? Where you park? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I park. Fuck that. Because it seems like I just been meeting some hoodlums. I don't know what the hell going on here. And I be minding my business. I be looking. And you know, Spirit, I literally said, it seemed like nobody never speak to me. Somebody speak to me and they broke as hell. And stole my dollar. They gave it back, but they stole my dollar. Like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. I just can't do it. I can't do it. And then people that talk too much, they talking about sex. Like, you talking about sex. And the first thing I said was when he said he was sleeping with a girl at the hotel. I said, well, how much you pay her? Because he kept saying, oh, her pussy was so fine. I don't even want it no more. I said, why wouldn't you want no fine pussy? You must have paid for it. How much you paid for it? And he just looked at me, and his ears looked like they got bigger. But I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. I just know. I just know the man that stole my dollar was the same one who said, because I had to go, somebody came by the bar. I had to go meet them outside. We had to go do a little run real quick. So I'm meeting the guy outside. I told the bartender I'm going to put my pitcher of beer and cup of beer up here, and I covered it up with napkins. I said, please don't throw my beer away. I'll be back. So I meet my friend outside. We go handle some business, and then I come back in. And just imagine, this the same man who say, I ain't got to move my purse. I ain't got to move nothing. They'll watch it. You get what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't realize what they be doing. Because I pay attention. You know what I mean? Now, you got folks that's just slick. They just slick. They habitual liars and they kleptomaniacs. And I was raised around the best, so I got taught well. You got people who are habitual liars and kleptomaniacs. Like, for instance, I can have somebody ink pen or lighter and forget to give it back. But I wasn't trying to steal it intentionally. You know what I mean? That's why when you light your cigarette, you let them light their cigarette first. Don't light your cigarette. Let them light their cigarette first so you could get, or just light it for them. Don't hand them your lighter. But I done got to the point now where I know how to do reverse Uno and hand folks they shit back. It took me a while to learn when I was young. It was easy to look in your hand and say, damn, I still got this person lighter. But I try to avoid anything like that. Anything like that. Don't set your money around me. Don't do nothing. I ain't telling you no lie. No. Don't put your wallet on my dresser. Put your wallet back in your motherfucking purse. Like, it's like they can stand to rob. They want somebody to rob them. Because I know bitches down the street that's going to empty the little wallet out. I ain't telling you no lie. I ain't telling you no lie. It takes somebody I know to tell me. My mama say, she say it, honey. She say, if they put their wallet, she ain't doing nothing like this. She just know how women are. And she said, if they put their wallet on the drawer, they either testing you or they want you to rob them. I ain't telling you no lie. That's their way of saying, baby, take what you need. See, I don't know how to do that. So I ain't about to lay up with you anyway. Hell no. I ain't even mean to put all that in there, but no, ain't nobody doing no extraordinary shit. I'm just thinking about when I was young and I used to be around older women. And like, they never actually got hint the money. They just said they went in the man's wallet and took the money. I don't like no stingy nigga, and I don't want to have to take none. That's the way I see it. Nigga know up front. Back in the day, nigga knew up front. That's why I kept saying that man keep talking about sex. She keep talking about sex for. And then I started yawning. I couldn't stop yawning, so I was so happy when my friend called me and told me they was outside. So I left them in the bar and went outside for about 15 minutes and came back. That woke me up. That boosted my blood or something. But yeah, I had started yawning. That man went quit talking about the women he slept with. And he always kept saying the condom broke. The condom broke. He would not stop saying everybody he slept with, the condom broke. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So, somehow the dude wanted me to take him home. He didn't live by himself. He didn't have his own bedroom. He didn't have nothing. And I'm so glad he clipped my dollar. He gave it back, but he clipped my dollar. He opened up that empty ass wallet and gave me my dollar. Yep. And I politely went over there and told the guy I was shooting pool with, you taking him home. I'm not taking him home. I don't even want him to know what I'm driving. I don't even want the motherfucker to be able to identify I'm down now. You know what I mean? Hell no. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I just thought I'd let y'all know. It damned if you do, damned if you don't. I'm gonna stick to what I know. Ain't nobody talked to me in 38 years. I'm gonna keep it that way. You hear me? Now, don't get me wrong. People don't holler at me. I done been in environments, strip clubs, places where niggas holler at women, and they don't want to holler at the stripper. They want to take you out to somewhere, you know. But now this new age here, this grown me talk to folks, you know. And you know, I done hung out with people. I done had fun, did a few things, but I engaged. I'm the engager. There we go. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm tired of meeting weirdos. Okay, I'm definitely tired of meeting weirdos. But you know one thing. Motherfucker that's too observant and stuff, they crazy. Something wrong with them. Something wrong with them. So, I'm gonna get off here. Get my day started. There we have it.